Well guys, we are back for doing a YouTube recording weather all across Maryland where you live. And guys, I'm really sorry about the delay last Sunday. So right now, we're going to be doing a all normal weather on Sunday, which is every Sunday, like I've been telling you guys for the past years or so. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's just get started for doing a YouTube recording weather in Maryland, which is forecast in Maryland and starting off strong. So right now in Maryland, because I know it looks like Maryland City, but the only primary Maryland we have mostly is in Baltimore. So that's the main Maryland, which is in Baltimore. So in Maryland, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit, which is degrees, so partly sunny. Feels like 74 degrees, wind 9 miles per hour, visibility 9.9 mile, barometer 29.47 inch, humidity 59%, and dew point 54 degrees. So, again guys, the only Maryland is primary, which is Baltimore. So that's the main city of Baltimore and all over Maryland where you live. So, we're going to start off with radar observation. So radar observation, last morning ago it was morning. So around 6 a.m. if you get up at 6 a.m. it starts to rain. So it stopped raining right now and it's starting to go and clear up the wind. Sorry about stuttering guys, but keep that in mind. I want you to do the same thing as I've been doing if you're a meteorologist and doing the weather reporter. So in Maryland, there's no rain, but you can see here just a little bit of rain and so on and so forth. So it's in Garrett County. There's no rain on the I-95 corridor, which is in Cecil County, Baltimore County, Montgomery County, Anne Arundel County, and Cecil County, and even so on and so forth. Including Delaware, it's going to be rain. Well, not rain, but just a little bit rain. So we're gonna name that they're gonna be rain. So in rain, they're gonna be in New York City, Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky, Indiana, and even New York, New Jersey, and that's it. And in Nashville, Tennessee, and Knoxville, Tennessee, and you can see here there's no rain. It's really quiet. Radar forecast is showing the exact same thing in Kentucky, which is in rain, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, New York City, Maryland just a little bit, Pennsylvania, and then New Jersey. Moving on to precipitation. Precipitation on 0.01, you can see here, 0.01 is yellow, which is in Maryland, which is in Harford County and Cecil County, in Baltimore County as well, and even clearing up in West Virginia. So West Virginia is clearing up, but it's so on and so forth. Just in a lot of hours in West Virginia, it's going to be approaching towards West Virginia on the eastbound side. Other than that, New York is moving on the precipitation. Pennsylvania is moving, Ohio is moving, Michigan is moving, Indiana is moving, New Jersey is moving, and Delaware. And back to Maryland. So like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. So in the precipitation, Maryland's moving on the eastbound side and the northeast side. In the Washington County, the Baltimore County, the Baltimore City, Cecil County, Harford County, Delaware, Montgomery, Anne Arundel, Calvert, and all that, and so on and so forth, you name it. So the satellite is moving on the eastbound side. So in satellite is moving in Chicago and Illinois. Michigan is really moving. New York City is really moving as well as New York. New Hampshire is really moving. Connecticut is moving. Long Island is moving. New York City is moving. Pennsylvania is moving. New Jersey is moving. Delaware is moving. West Virginia is moving. Virginia is moving. North Carolina is moving. And so on and so forth. You name it. And don't forget about Tennessee as well. And even Knoxville is really moving. And finally, clouds are moving in the United States as well as on the East Coast and the Midwest. Clouds are moving in Maryland and Delaware. Massachusetts is really moving the clouds. New Hampshire is really moving. New York is really moving. While Ireland, Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, and Illinois and Chicago is really moving. So on and so forth. You can see here, you can see the name in Michigan, which is in Detroit. Detroit is really moving. Mostly in Maryland, as we're going to talk about it right now, is Maryland's moving and clouds are in. So Maryland's moving with the clouds moving in Maryland, and even in all over the counties. The only thing we have to name it in Maryland is, we know the fact is where you live in Maryland, which is in Baltimore, Hartford, and even Cecil County, and even Montgomery. It doesn't matter where you live, it's still going to be cloudy if you look at the sky. Temperatures are showing on the yellow stuff on the 70s. So it's turning back to from yellow to green. So green one is showing 50, and even though the dark green one is showing 30s. So 30s in Maryland is really moving, 70s in Maryland is really moving, and even 50s. If we go by together, it's going to be on the 60s. And other than that, in the United States, temperatures are really moving on the green stuff, which is in 30s and 50s. And on the yellow stuff, it's going to be 70s. And finally, the orange one is going to be 85, and even on the 80s as well in Virginia and North Carolina. So guys, yeah, I know it does look like an alphabetical order, guys, but we're working on putting the alphabetical orders in order. So other than that, we'll just deal with the forecast and even the Maryland cities where you live. It doesn't matter if it's alphabetical order or not. It doesn't really matter. So other than that, Bel Air 73, Bell Camp 76, Catonsville 75, Chesapeake City 69, Chestertown 75, Churchville 73, Columbia 75, Conowingo 70, Darlington 67, Dundalk 75, Edgewood 76, Elridge 77, Elton 64, Elgin City 76, and Essex same thing. Moving on to Falston 74, 75 degrees in Frederick, 78 degrees in Glen Burnie, Hagerstown showing 72, Haldor showing 76, Happy Grace 68, Jerryville 73, Jesup 78, Droppertown 75, Kingville 70, Laurel 77, Middle River 76, Nottingham 74, Ocean City 59, Owens Mills 75. Perry Hall 74, Perryville 62, Pikesville 75, Queenstown 78, Reynoldstown and Ricestown showing 75 and 73, Rising Sun 70, Riverside 76, Rosedale same thing, Savage 75, Towson 74, Whiteford 72, White March 76, Joppa 75, Northeast 70, and then Aberdeen showing 74, Aberdeen 74, and Abingdon 75, and finally, don't forget about this, the high of 80s. So, look at that, guys. It's going to be, so we're going to start off with the 60s where you live in Maryland. So 60s in Chesapeake City, Darlington, Elton, Elton, Happy Grace, Perryville, and that's it. And on the only 50s we're gonna get is in Ocean City. So in the 70s, Bel Air, Bell Camp, Catonsville, Chestertown, Churchville, Columbia, Conowingo, Dundalk, Edgewood, Elkridge, Elgin City, Essex, Falston, Frederick, Glen Burnie, Hagerstown, Hellthorpe, Jarrettville, Jesup, Droppertown, Kingsville, Laura, Middle River, Nottingham, Owens Mills, Perry Hall, Pikesville, Queenstown, Reynoldstown, and Ricestown, Rising Sun, Riverside, Rosedale, Savage, Towson, Whiteford, White March, Joppa, Northeast, Aberdeen Proving Ground, Baltimore, and so on and so forth, and even Abingdon. The only 80s we're going to get is Annapolis. Moving on to the historical weather, which is on April. So on April, you can see here in Baltimore, average high 66 degrees, record high 93 degrees 2002, average rainfall 3.66 inch, average low 44 inch, record low 26 degrees 2013. So here's the day details. It's been a long time for doing this. So day, watch for the scattered rain showers. The high will be 74. Night, expect scattered rain showers. The low will be 55. Sunrise, 6:35 a.m. Sunset, 7:39 p.m. Moonrise, 6:41 a.m. Moonset, 7:21 p.m. Precipitation, 86%. Humidity, 56%. UV index, 6 high, and then Max wind 11 degrees. You can see here precipitation in the past 30 days. It rains 21 out of 30 times on this day. Record rain 43 inch 2003. Average rain 0.07 inch. Here's the temperatures. Record high 85 degrees 2013. Average high 65 degrees. Record low 30 degrees 2007. Average low 43 degrees. And here's the hourly. So here we go. Coming up around 3 p.m. it's going to be mostly cloudy around 73. As you can see here, 8 p.m. it's going to be 60s around 8 p.m. So today is going to be rain showers, but tomorrow it's going to be rain showers around 62 degrees. Now here's the rest of the forecast. So you can see here, Tuesday is going to be 61 degrees, partly sunny. Wednesday is going to be 60 degrees, rain. 59 degrees on light rain. It's going to be on Thursday. Friday is going to be 59 degrees, light rain. Saturday is going to be 60 degrees, which is on Saturday, which is 62 degrees, cloudy. And then Sunday, the next Sunday is going to be light rain. And then Monday, it's going to be partly sunny. And then Tuesday, it's going to be partly sunny, around 65.